Are you on Social Security? Are you on a fixed income like SSI, SSDI, VA, survivors, disability, seniors? We've got the most up-to-date news from Congress. Yes, the House has updated their news when it comes to those on a fixed income concerning the $200 monthly increase, things that are going out for you guys on those monthly checks, as well as the forecast on what it means for retirees. We have all of that detailed information right here in this video, full details listed out for you. You do not want to miss. We've got some very, very exciting detailed news for the giveaway that we're going to do right here on this channel towards the end of the video. So make sure to watch all the way through for your chance to win. Okay, guys, so the new U.S. Social Security forecast, what it means for retirees. April 4th is upon us. That's today. The forecast for Social Security got a bit more cloudy last week, with the program's trustees projecting that the critical retirement program will run short of cash 1 year earlier than had been forecasted last year. But if the headline stemming from the annual report of Social Security trustees jangled you, then get ready, take a deep breath. The report released on March 31st forecasts that Social Security trust funds reserves will be depleted in 2033. A separate report found that Medicare's financial situation improved a little bit last year, but Social Security finished 2022 with 2.7 trillion in reserves, and it can pay full benefits for another 10 years. Still, the program is on course for sharp across-the-board benefit cuts in 2033, absent action by the U.S. Congress. What does the new Social Security forecast mean for current and future retirees? And here are the key questions to consider. Now, we understand that several of you are on a fixed income for Social Security, whether current or future. The plan is at some point to get on Social Security. So what are we really trying to dissect within this news updated from Congress? Well, what depletion means in context of Social Security. Social Security is financed on a pay-as-you-go basis. Benefits are funded mainly by the Federal Insurance Contributions Act, which collects 12.4% of wages split evenly by workers and employees. But the trust fund also can accumulate balances when Social Security runs surpluses, as has been the case for the last several decades. However, costs now are exceeding income as the baby boomer retirement wave accelerates. Another contributing factor is lower fertility rates in the U.S., which means we have fewer workers paying into the system. Income inequality also plays a role. The forecast depletion date often fluctuates a bit from year to year as the trustees reevaluate the economic conditions that impact the program. This year, the downward revision was chalked up to a lower labor productivity and economic growth. You mentioned that income inequality contributes to a problem, so how does it really hurt us? Well, Social Security collects FICA contributions only up to a certain level of wages, which is around $160,000 a year. In recent years, the largest increase in wages have been above that level, so a smaller share of the U.S. wage base is being taxed. The trustee report focused that this trend will continue over the coming 75 years. The costs of Social Security are substantial. Each drop of 1 percentage point in the share of a total earnings subject the FICA reduces revenue by $12.6 billion. So what does all of this have to do with the $200 increase for those on a fixed income? What does all of this have to do with you getting more money every single month? What does this have to do with making sure this bill gets applied? Well, several things. Number one, Joe Biden and his administration has been working on a budget to give senior citizens, low income, and those on a fixed income more money back in their pockets. In fact, considering a fourth stimulus check. Now, a fourth stimulus check from Joe Biden himself wouldn't go out to everybody like the federal government sending out to, but it would be specifically targeting those on a fixed income and on a low income, considering Social Security SSI, SSDI, VA, seniors, disabled, and those on low income. Understanding that the economy is in an influx of having several issues when it comes to high gas prices, high grocery prices, high interest rates within our economy, which means less buying is getting put into the economy. So now what is it going to do? It's going to run dry. So there's not a lot of buying going on because interest rates and things they cost too much money. Let's be honest. You can't go to the grocery store with a good $100 and expect to come out with a ton of food, because before you know it, you've got maybe 20 items, and that's it if you're lucky, and that's if you get the low dollar amount items. Now, several of you have commented asking, when is this fourth stimulus check going to come forth? When states is it going to? Who's actually going to be eligible? And the updated news is that Joe Biden himself said that fourth stimulus check is likely a consideration for only those that do not make a certain amount every single year. So if you're on a low income, you're safe. If you're on a fixed income, you're really safe. For those that live close to the poverty line, those that have been struggling, dealing with having to pay these high bills and literally fighting to stay off the streets, fighting not to be homeless, fighting to make sure you keep food on the table for you and your family. It's been a struggle. Let's be real. Let's be transparent. Things have not been easy, and it hasn't got any easier. But the fact that Joe Biden has considered a fourth stimulus check as an option to help with inflation is a very, very positive sign for those on a fixed income. So however he would like to do it, we understand and know that several millions Americans need help, and I know that you would greatly appreciate a fourth stimulus check. So let me know down in the comments below your thoughts on that. But again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. We have a ton of giveaways we want to do right here on this channel. You guys have been amazing. Because of you, we're able to keep doing what we're doing. Because of you, we're able to bring you this news, and we want to give back to our community. If you made it this far, then you're going to know that this Friday, you're going to have a chance to win a free $25 gift card to Amazon. We're going to cash app that right to you. So yes, it's some very, very exciting news. All you got to do is join the family by liking and subscribing, and your name will be entered in for a chance to win. And we're going to be doing that this Friday. I'm super excited. Terry Hampton won last week. Who's going to win this week? I love you guys. Be safe. Stay tuned because I've got more videos on the way. And until next time, I'm John Miro. Peace.